Welcome to SoundWave. I'm your host, Jason Smith. Here's what's on tap for today's show. The John Patrick Peters Band brings their brand of blues to the Michigan Theater, and we catch up with John Voles and company as they celebrate Jackson's youth through iCreate on Artbeat. But let's get things started with the smoldering blues guitar-driven sounds of the John Patrick Peters Band. Barely into his 20s, Texas native John Patrick Peters has made a name for himself as a blues guitar authority here in Jackson. Having made the rounds performing all over the Jackson area, John Patrick Peters decided to take his band into Sonic Landscape's recording studio on the advice and encouragement from Ted Nugent.
We do a high-energy type of blues, like to mix a lot of swing. I'm very diverse in music, jazz, swing, blues, a little bit of country here and there, but definitely rock-based. We do a lot of blues rock, anything from Texas style, anything from ZZ Top to Freddie King, like to keep the boundaries wide open, don't like to limit ourselves.
No one knows you, honey, just let your feelings show.
With a new CD release and shows booked all over town, there's simply no excuse to miss out on the John Patrick Peters Band. Check out their blues explosion right here, right now, on SoundWave.
Thank you, baby. Whoa, yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my life. Everything I did was such a bore. And everywhere I went, I've been there before. But you brighten up for me all of my days. With love so sweet in so many ways, I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Whoa, yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I was to myself. For me there is you and there ain't nobody else. I wanna stop and thank you, baby. I just wanna stop and thank you, baby. Whoa, yeah, how sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
After the break, we check out iCreate on Artbeat. you're an artist or a musician who would like to be featured on SoundWave, we'd love to hear from you. Contact us at viewermail@jtv.tv.
Join us at Ugo's Bar and Grill for great food and a casual and fun atmosphere. We have daily specials including Fish Fry Fridays, Happy Hour, Mexican Sundays, and Kids Eat Free on Saturdays. Whether it's a quick lunch, dinner and drinks, birthday party, or banquet, Ugo's Bar and Grill has you covered. Visit us online at ugosbarandgrill.com. For great food and a great atmosphere, we call it Ugo's.
Welcome back to SoundWave. For the last 3 years, local musician John Voles has curated a poetry contest to inspire the creativity of young Jackson artists by turning their poems into catchy, inspirational tunes. We caught up with John at the Michigan Theater for the event iCreate today on Artbeat. We're here with John Voles, curator, iCreate. John, describe iCreate to us.
Well, all of the kids in the area schools participate in a poetry contest through the month of February, and their themes are perseverance, courage, and hope. They submit all their poems to us. Actually, they submit them to their teachers, and their teachers pick winners, submit the winners to us, and then local Jackson musicians actually write music to the poetry. And so by this night, we're going to have 26 songs that are all collaborations with students between the ages of 3rd grade and 8th grade.
That is an awesome idea, and poetry is really big in the area, and it's starting to blossom quite a bit.
Splish splash, the rain falls. Splish splash, the rain falls. Pedal faster up to it all. Over the bumps, the bikes it bumps. I hit the end of the hike as the thunder strikes. Take.
Who are some of the artists that you have out on stage with you tonight?
Oh my goodness, we have, I wrote some songs, Steve Tucker, John Pickrell, Victor McDermott, Del Belcher, Kelly Heath, Mark Cox, Sean Moran, did I say? I may have said everybody. And if I left somebody out, I'm real sorry, guys, your songs are awesome.
When you got the poetry, how did the songs come together?
Well, we really stress that we want to try to understand where these kids are coming from, right? And so we don't want to take something that is, a somber poem and make it into a punk song, that kind of thing, right? So we want to listen to the lyrics just as if we were writing songs for ourselves. What's the emotion here? What can we capture? How are we going to tell that story best with whatever particular genre that we choose? And then we get together and practice it and we make magic.
Catch the bar. Come on, you can do it. Oops, I dropped it. Catch the bar. Catch the bar. Oh, come on, you can do it. Oops, I dropped it again.
And this is a multimedia event, correct?
Yeah, we have video. We're going to have all of the kids' poetry, showing on the screens. Then we're going to participate in all their songs, try to get people involved with us, and the kids are going to have a ton of awards and prizes. The grand prizes: guitar, acoustic guitar, and an amp, and guitar lessons from Playford Music right here in Jackson.
Awesome. Well, we'll let you get to it. Have a great show tonight. Break a leg.
What's going on?
All right.
pages. I am a word wall without words. I am a forest without trees. Oh, 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 oh. But hope is a friend. I am a forest without trees. I am a lake without water. I am a bird without feathers. I am nothing without a friend. Oh, 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 oh. Hope is a friend. Yeah, hope is a friend.
Stay tuned. We'll have a few words with John Patrick Peters after the break. If you're an artist or a musician who would like to be featured on SoundWave, we'd love to hear from you. Contact us at viewermail@jtv.tv.
If you have the desire to unleash your imagination and creativity, then the Jackson School of the Arts is the place for you. With a vast array of classes offered in art, dance, and theater, kids and adults alike can thrive and be inspired. Over 40 dance classes are available, including dance cheer camps for the kids and ballroom dance for adults. Classes in painting, drawing, and clay are also available to ignite your creativity. Come make an impact at Jackson School of the Arts, located in Art 634 on Mechanic Street.
Christoph & Sons Floor Covering invites you to experience the softest carpet ever. Mohawk Smart Strand Silk is the only luxuriously soft carpet with built-in lifetime stain resistance that will never wear or wash off. Mohawk Smart Strand is rated #1 in customer satisfaction for superior durability and comfort. Mohawk Smart Strand Silk, because home is where the soft is. Stop in at Christoph & Sons Floor Covering or visit us on the web at christophs.com.
Welcome back. Blues on Blues is a quarterly music festival featuring the area's best blues musicians. We caught up with John Patrick Peters to discuss this event.
You know I love you. You know it's true. Give you all my love, babe. What more can I do?
John Patrick Peters joins us backstage at Blues on Blues. Now, Patrick, you are the brainchild behind Blues on Blues, is that correct? Tell us a little bit about the event.
The event itself is all based around the music. Blues, trying to promote the blues, trying to create a music scene in Jackson that anybody of any age, any gender, any ethnicity can come and join and have a good time, you know? It's not about the money.
How many years have you been doing this?
This is actually still running the first year, and we do it quarterly, so about 4 times a year, and this is actually the 4th one. So right now it's about a year. September 9th, 2011 was the very first one we ever had.
Some people say love is just a gamble, baby. And that ain't the only reason it drives me mad.
Talk about some of the bands that you have coming out for this quarters event.
This quarter we have my band, we're headlining, and we have the Chris Canis band, and they're out of Detroit, Ann Arbor area, and they're one of my favorite local bands. So if you ever see them around, be sure to give them their props, come check them out. TC and the Roadmasters have been doing this for 20 plus years. I almost want to say 27 or 28, but I don't want to get the number wrong. And they're really good friends of mine, and just keeping the blues alive.
Touching on that, keeping the blues alive, how do you go about finding the bands? Do you just put a call out, or how exactly does that work for you?
It's networking, friends, family. You know, you meet one person, hey, you know, I need a blues band or a band that plays blues. Oh, I got a friend, I got a buddy, you know. It's all word of mouth. And for example, Chris Canis, I had no idea who he was until I talked to his bass player, Kevin Shepke, and he just told me, hey, I got this great band that I play with and love to come do it, and it all rolls downhill from there.
No one knows you, honey. Just let your feelings show.
Talk about the headlining act, which is your band, the John Patrick Peters Band. Talk about sort of the style of blues that you guys perform and how the band came to be.
We do a high-energy type of blues, like to mix a lot of swing. I'm very diverse in music, jazz, swing, blues, a little bit of country here and there, but definitely rock-based. We do a lot of blues rock, anything from, you know, Texas style, anything from ZZ Top to Freddie King, you know. Like to keep the boundaries wide open, don't like to limit ourselves.
And you're a pretty young guy yourself. How did you personally get into the blues?
One day, you know, grandparents, you know, they get you in enough trouble as it is, but you know, put in a Stevie Ray Vaughan CD in the car and instantly dug it. Just after I heard that CD, there was nothing else to me. It was just all blues.
Awesome. John Patrick Peters joins us backstage from Blues on Blues. don't go away. We've got one more blistering tune from the John Patrick Peters Band on SoundWave. If you're an artist or a musician who would like to be featured on SoundWave, we'd love to hear from you. Contact us at viewermail@jtv.tv.
Hi, I'm Steve Tucker. Welcome to the Michigan Theater. The Michigan Theater opened its doors in April of 1930, and since that time it's been a staple of arts and culture in Jackson. There's always something cool happening at the Michigan Theater, from classic and modern films to live music and concerts. It all happens right here, so why not become a part of it? Become a member of the Michigan Theater today. For only $25, you can ensure that the doors will remain open and we will continue to bring you great entertainment all year. We'll keep you up to date with bi-weekly emails, and we'll bring you exclusive offers and discounts. But most importantly, you'll have a hand in keeping arts and culture alive in Jackson at one of the finest, most historic buildings in town. Stop in anytime. Become a member or donate online at michigantheater.org.
What has East Jackson Community Schools done for you?
I've actually been looking more into engineering fields for my future career. Like, I've been thinking about looking into aeronautical engineering.
The philosophy is getting students involved with engineers and professionals in the different fields so that all these kids have an opportunity to go pro too. First is the only varsity sport where every kid has 100% chance of going pro.
Come and see what East Jackson Community Schools can do for you.
Welcome back. We return to the Michigan Theater for one more Rippin' Blues song from the John Patrick Peters Band.
Tears flowing down lost in my lonely room now. Tears flowing down my eyes. I wonder how you treat me so low down and dirty. You know what? Your heart must be made out of lies, yeah. Sit down and cry myself asleep. You know what? I don't think about love, baby, but I sure think
That's our time for this episode of SoundWave. My thanks to the Michigan Theater, John Patrick Peters, and John Voles. Don't forget to like us on Facebook at facebook.com/JTVSoundwave. I'm Jason Smith. We'll see you next time. For web exclusives and more, check out youtube.com/JTVSoundwave today.